6 foot, 170-pound junior, number 3, Ricky Connect. At defensive back, 5'9", 140-pound junior, number 13, Riley Hoffman. At another defensive back, 5'8", 140-pound senior, number 23, Parker Boyden. At a linebacker, 5'11", 170-pound sophomore, number 31, Peyton Nelson. At another defensive back, 5'7", 130-pound junior, number 35, Casey Steffel. At defensive end, 5'10", 190-pound senior, number 51, Ty Burkett. At linebacker, 6'1", 185-pound junior, number 54, Blaine Olson. At defensive tackle, 6 foot, 270-pound senior, number 72, Jason Hofer. And at defensive end, 5'9", 175-pound sophomore, number 75, Jackson Johnson. Head coach for the Platte Black Panthers is Mark Eisenbry, assisted by Darren Denai and Annie Venison. And now, introducing the starting offensive lineup for your Kadoka area Cougars. The man calling the signals, 6'2", 170-pound junior, number 2 quarterback, AJ Bent. At fullback, 5'11", 165-pound junior, number 20, Storm Wilcox. At wide receiver, 5'10", 150-pound sophomore, number 21, Reese Sudbeck. At guard, 6 foot, 220-pound senior, number 22, Dustin Enders. At running back, 6 foot, 225-pound senior, number 31, Jarrett Vandermeer. At center, 6 foot, 180-pound junior, number 36, David Carey. At guard, 5'9", 270-pound junior, number 72, Jeffrey DeFries. At tight end, 6'2", 170-pound senior, number 82, Matthew Prettybear. And at another tight end, 6 foot, 210-pound sophomore, number 90, Jory Rogers. Head coach for the Kadoka area Cougars is Chad Eisenbrown, assisted by Jody Sudbeck and by Mark DeFries. Ball's fielded by Spaluka, and he's brought down at the Platte 28-yard line. So the Panthers will start from there as they go on offense towards the north end zone. Shotgun snap coming around the left side for the Panthers. That's number 31, Peyton Nelson, with about a 5-yard pickup, so 2nd down and 5 for the Panthers. Panthers starting out in the shotgun. Ball's on the ground, picked up by number 13, that's Hoffman. Tackle made that time by Storm Wilcox, number 20 for the Cougars. Ball was on the ground, but they picked up a couple yards. 3rd down on a long 1 yard to go for the Panthers. Handoff up the gut. Nothing doing. Looks like Wilcox is in on it there. Also, Dustin Enders in on it. Jory Rogers and Kyler Ferguson in on the tackle as well. So fourth down. No gain for the Panthers. Fourth down coming up. Punt is away by Sluka. Comes to the sidelines. And it's going to be touchdown there by the Panthers. Number 71, that's Sawyer DeGroot. Touching it down, and that's where the Cougars will take over at the 42-yard line. Sudbeck comes in motion for the Cougars. Handoff that time is to tailback Jared Vandermeer, and nothing doing. Brought down by a host of Panther tacklers. Looks like number 54, Blaine Olson, was in on the tackle, along with a whole bunch of Panthers. Second down and 11 coming up for the Cougars. Cougars came out that first time in an I formation as quarterback A.J. Bent went under center. Second down and 11 for the Cougars. Pitch is out to Vandermeer, and he's brought down again. That's number 31, Peyton Nelson. Also over there, number 13, Riley Hoffman. Parker Boyden in the area as well. Cougars do pick up about 2 yards, so it's going to be third down and 9 yards to go from their own 43-yard line. Mentioned the officials tonight are from... Sudbeck goes in motion, but we've got a little jump on the left side for the Cougars. Dead ball foul, false start, and that'll back them up 5. So third and 9 goes to third and 14. Wilcox goes in motion. A.J. Penn airs it out. Pretty Bear was down there, but he was covered up pretty good. Number 13, Hoffman, and number 23, Boyden were in the area. So fourth down coming up for the Cougars. A.J. Penn gets off a pretty good punt. Back deep to receive is number 23. That's Boyden. And he's headed towards the right side. Finally dragged down there. Matthew Pretty Bear on the tackle that time. So a good punt by Bent. Handoff that time goes to the right side. That's Number 24 goes out of bounds. Clock stops after a 9-yard pickup. Pass that time intended for number 64. That's Ashton Porter. Pass ball's incomplete. Third down upcoming. Handoff that time goes to number 31. That's Peyton Nelson. He crosses midfield and picks up enough for a Panther first down. Snap goes back that time, and it's on the ground. Hoffman is able to recover. But the Panthers going to lose about 5 yards. Whistle sounds. Looks like we're going to have a dead ball foul. False start is the initial indication on the Panthers. And that's the official call. So the Panthers will back up a little more. Second down at about 20 yards from their own 43-yard line. Rolling out to pass. He's looking for an open receiver, but nothing doing. That's number 64 for the Cougars. That's Stanley Colbert, the Cougar sophomore, bringing him down. So third down and a bunch for the Panthers as the Cougars keep driving them back. Toss sweep out to the left side, and right there is A.J. Bent comes over from his linebacker spot. Carry that time was by number 23 for the Panthers. That's Boyden. Minimal pickup on the play, so fourth down. Punt is away, and it goes out of bounds. We'll see where they mark it off. Cougars will take possession, and it went out of bounds right at midfield. About a foot short of midfield, so first down for the Cougars at their own 49.5-yard line. Bent's back to pass, and he completes it out to the left to Wilcox. Still on his feet. And the Cougars pick up a first down. Nice catch and run by Wilcox. They went to bring him down, and he shucked him once. Finally brought down, it looks like at about the 33-yard line. So the Cougars get their deepest penetration into Panther territory tonight. 5 minutes and change left to go here in the opening quarter. Bent goes under center that time, hands off to Jarrett Vandermeer. The big tailback rumbles ahead. In on the tackle that time, number 72 for the Panthers. That's Hofer. Linebackers also up there to help clean up the mess. Second down and about 8.5. Call it 9 yards to go for the Cougars to get another first down. Bent's going to keep it this time and follow his blockers out to the right. Finally brought down that time by number 23, Parker Boyden. Ricky Connect was in the area as well, but the Cougars pick up another first down as they keep marching south. Bent completes it to Pretty Bear. He sidesteps a couple of tackles, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Kadoka area Cougars. 19-yard touchdown pass that time by Bent Pretty Bear. And the Cougars strike first at 3:40. Bent on the carry, tries for two, but it looks like he was stopped short, so no conversion for the Cougars, and the score remains 6-0 here in the first quarter. A.J. Bent to kick for the Cougars. Fielding that one is number 10. That's Sluka. He's around the right side, and he's swarmed under. Jarrett Vandermeer is the first one there. Also in on the tackle, number 17, that's Colby Enders. Panthers come out that time in a pro set, split backs with the man to the left, and carrying the ball that time is number 11. Back to pass is Hoffman. Nobody there, so he's going to run with it. Finally brought down that time by A.J. Bent with the solo tackle. And the officials are going to take a timeout here. Got a Cougar player down on the field. Looks like number 31, Jared Vandermay. And just as quickly as that, he jumps on up. Line. Pro set again, this time. Handoff goes that time. Number 31, that's Nelson. Big Dustin Enders bringing him down that time. So 4th down for the Panthers. Loss on the play of about 2. And we'll see what the Panthers have going here. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Sluka gets off the punt this time, and it sails out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. Wilcox takes the pitch that time, but the Panthers are ready for him. Right there to meet him is Peyton Nelson. Getting up off the bottom of the pile, that's number 3, Ricky Connect. Actually pinned the Cougars back for a loss of 1. So Ben takes the shotgun snap, but we're going to have a false start on the Cougars. So that'll back them up even farther. 2nd down and 16 coming up after the penalty is marched off. Cougars back to the Panther 44-yard line. Bent goes under center with the receivers split to each side, but that time putting the pressure on for the Panthers. Number 54, Blaine Olson. Also Nelson headed that way, and Ricky Connect. That's Pretty Bear on the reception. He hauls it in, and he gets a good gain, but bringing him down that time is number 23, Parker Boyden. We've called his name a lot tonight as he's finding the ball. And the flags come out, dead ball foul. We'll see if the Cougars were able to draw them off. And that's what the indication is, offside against the Panthers. Pretty Bear went in motion that time. So 4th down on 4th down. And Bent keeps it. Follows the block of center David Carey, and he's got enough for a Cougar. 1st down. Looks like we got a flag on the field. Storm Wilcox with the reception there, but it looks like there's going to be some yardage tacked onto this one. Cougars split a single wide out to each side, but the give that time is to the single setback. That's Vandermay. Jared Vandermay carries it on ahead. Tackle made that time by number 3, that's Connect. Also in on the tackle, Blaine Olson. Wilcox goes in motion, but before the play is allowed to start here, looks like the Cougars are going to have a false start penalty, so it'll stay 2nd down and goal. But the Cougars going the opposite way from the end zone than they would prefer. So 2nd down and goal. Ball's going to be spotted at the Panther 12-yard line. Pass is complete out to the right side. That's Matthew Prettybear. Brought down by number 23. That's Boyden. But another flag down on the field. AJ Bent's going to keep it, and he gets across the goal line for another Cougar touchdown. At the 9:58 mark here in the second quarter, the Cougars strike again, and AJ Bent on the keeper that time, but nothing doing. That's number 51. That's Ty Burkett. He gets him stopped, so no two-point conversion for the Cougars, and the score remains 12 Cougars. And the ball's gone 10 yards, and the Cougars recover. Matthew Prettybear recovering the short kick by the Cougars. Pass is just beyond the reach of Reese Sudbeck. Pass is incomplete, so the clock will stop with 9:50. AJ Bent out of the shotgun that time with the delay quarterback draw. His forward motion is going to pick up a yard for the Cougars, but not much more than that. They're down a little bit more than 9 yards to go for the Cougars at the Panthers' 42-yard line. And the Cougars are going to call a timeout. So timeout. Bent goes back to pass. It's complete out to the right to Wilcox. He tried to change directions, but nothing doing. Ashton Porter was in the area that time and brought him down, so he keeps the Cougars from getting a first down. Fourth down at about. That's Jared Vandermeer, the tailback, and the big senior gets enough, it appears, for the first down. But we'll wait for the official ruling. He had Wilcox out there, but just beyond his reach, so the clock stops on the pass incompletion. Pass ball's incomplete that time, intended for Matthew Prettybear. Defending on the play that time was Riley Hoffman. Third down and 10 coming up. Bent's going to pull it in. He's going to keep it. And it looks like he's going to be driven out of bounds. Looks like the beanbag spot's going to be at about the 21-yard line. And that's going to be pretty close. Toss that time goes to Jared Vandermeer, and he rumbles around the left side and is driven out finally just shy of the 10-yard line. And the chains will move once again. Give that time was to Storm Wilcox. He was the up back in that time. Cougars were in an offset eye. So the quick football to the belly for Wilcox. He picks up about a half a yard. Brought down that time by Hofer for the Panthers. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Cougars. Give that time to Jarrett Vandermeer. And with another short pickup, he gains about a yard that time. So 3rd down and about 8 yards to go. And A.J. Bent is into the end zone for another Cougar touchdown. Good deception that time by the quarterback. Patrick Brown goes in motion. Jarrett Vandermeer rumbles across. And the first 2-point conversion of the night belongs to the Cougars. So with 6:25 to go here in the first half, Kadoka goes on top by a score. Ben kicks one away this time. It's picked up by Sluka. Goes around the left side. And he's brought down. A.J. Bent with the secondary tackle. Storm Wilcox was the first one there to bring down Sluka. Kyler Ferguson in on the tackle for the Cougars that time. Ferguson and Bent both in on the tackle that time. 2nd down with a short gain by the Panthers. Carrying the rock that time for the Panthers was Boyden. Storm Wilcox in on the tackle. Jarrett Vandermeer and Stanley Colbert right there in the area. And another short gain for the Panthers. 3rd down and a long 7 yards coming up. As the ball's just outside. Hoffman back to pass, but he keeps it himself. As the flag comes out, Colbert and Brown and Bent all in the area. We'll see what the flag's going to be. Clock's going to stop here. So Pretty Bear, footing's a little slick after today's rain, does not touch it up, and the ball rolls inside the Cougar 25-yard line. So that's where they will start from their own 24 with 4:25 to go here in the first half. Tonight. A.J. Bent with the option out to the right. He hangs on to it and he pitches to Storm Wilcox. Jared Vandermeer with a head of steam that time. Patrick Brown came in motion from the right side slot position, right side wing, I should say. The give was to Vandermeer, a good pickup on his part. Takes him to within about 2. Flags fly, and we'll see what the call is going to be. A dead ball foul. Looks like we had a little illegal wiggle there at the line of scrimmage for the Cougars, so they'll back it up 5. And another flag flies. We'll see what the call is going to be this time. Pretty Bear catches it out on the left side, tries to get some of what the Cougars had on those penalties, but is not going to pick up enough. He gets past the original line of scrimmage as the timeout is called by the Black Panthers here. AJ Bent gets off a good punt, but it's fielded that time by number 13 for the Panthers. That's Hoffman, and he's still on his feet, but Bent is there. Also in on the tackle, number 33, Abe Herber. So the Panthers get a 2-minute and 14-second drill to go here in Cougar territory. Handoff that time. Toss to the left that time. He's trying to get outside, and he's still on his feet. That's number 23. Parker Boyden with the carry, and he's not going to be taken down that time. Dropped about 2 yards short of a first down. Number 24, the ball carrier on the previous play was Xavier Marshall for the Panthers. There's Marshall again, and he's hit right at the line of scrimmage. AJ Bent is there to meet him. So the clock stops as the Panthers use another timeout. And first down picked up by the Panthers that time. They come out of that reverse wishbone. And the tailback that time. I believe that was Boyden carrying the football that time. And it's enough for a Panther first down. First down from the Cougar 31-yard line. Single setback that time, back to pass, and he's got a man wide open. That's number 3, Ricky Connect on the reception out there from quarterback Riley Hoffman. Hoffman's back to pass. Pass is intended that time, in and out of the hands of Blaine Olson. Storm Wilcox on the coverage that time. Patrick Brown was in the area as well. 29 seconds to go. Second down and 10 for the Panthers. From the 15 of the Cougars. Looking that time, and it's just out of the reach of receiver number 3, Ricky Connect. Single setback that time. But Hoffman is going to keep it himself. Tripping him up for the Cougars, that's number 23. Marcus Herber on the tackle. And the clock stops. Final timeout called by the Panthers as they're knocking on the goal line. Ball's going to be spotted at about the 8-yard line. 15 seconds to go here before the end of the first half. Fans beat the rush right now if you want to make it to the concession stand. Seen a lot of coffee being carried away from there tonight. But remember, they've got plenty of other stuff to get you fed or to quench your thirst. Taking it in that time, in for the touchdown is number 13. That's Riley Hoffman. And with 8 seconds to go here in the first half, the Panthers are on the board. 4 seconds to go here in the first half. How about a hand for these young men out here? Kicking off for the Panthers, number 71, DeGroot. He had a nice end-over-end kick. And A.J. Bent takes it at his own 20-yard line, and he brings it back for about a 25-yard return. So a good kick by DeGroot and a good return by A.J. Bent to start the second half. With the Cougars on top, 20-6. Jared Vandermeer finds the hole on the left side. Picks up about 6. Now let's call it 5. 5-yard pickup by Vandermeer. He hit the hole at full speed that time, picks up 5. Panthers in a 3-man front with 4 linebackers, so they got 7 stacked in the box there. Bent's going to keep it that time, but the Panthers right through the hole to get him. That's number 31, Peyton Nelson, also in on the tackle. Jackson Johnson, number 65. Johnson's listed in the program as 75. Shoestring tackle. Boy, what a save that time. Good tackle by number 23 for the Panthers. That's Parker Boyden. Saved the sure touchdown, but a good toss by Bent to his intended receiver, Matthew Prettybear. And a first down with authority for the Cougars. A.J. Bent with the keeper that time around the left side. So Bent with a good pickup that time from the Panther, 15.5-yard line. Vandermeer the single setback that time. He's looking to go around the left side, and he rumbles ahead. Looks like he's got a first down. And more, he's inside the 10. So 4-down territory once again for the Cougars. Broken play that time. No gain for the Cougars, so 2nd down and goal. Patrick Brown checks out of the game as Reese Sudbeck brings the play in from the... Jared Vandermeer rumbles around the left side. He's pushing towards the pylon. No signal yet. Looks like he was knocked out just shy. They flip the down marker so the clock stops. There's the signal to stop the clock with 8:21 to go. 3rd and goal for the Cougars. Bent tries to sneak it across, and there's the signal. Touchdown, Cougars! The 6-pointer puts the Cougars up 26-6. Bent's rolling out. He looks for Pretty Bear, and a nice catch for the 2-point conversion. He put those long arms to good use, and he's got some good sticky fingers on the end of them. Short kick by the Cougars. And it looks like they're going to retain possession. That's Storm Wilcox coming up with the short kick. Went beyond 10. So the Cougars back on offense here in the 2nd half. 8:11 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
No, I even tried looking at it.
Wilcox goes in motion, and Bent swings it out to him. And the ball's complete. He's in the open field, avoids one tackler, and he's dropped down at about the 13-yard line. So A.J. Bent with a good passing night, and it helps when you got receivers like Wilcox and Pretty Bear. Complete out to the left side. Again. Jared Vandermeer on the carry that time, but nothing doing. Brought down by number 54. And also number 35 for Platte Geddes. 54 is Blaine Olson. Casey Steffel on the tackle as well. But a gain nonetheless. Vandermeer rumbles ahead for a 2.5-yard gain. 2nd down and 8. Vandermeer takes the pitch that time and rolls out to the right side. Boy, they got his number tonight. 31, 54, and 3. And that's Nelson, Olson, and Connectin on the tackle. He picks up 1. 3rd down and 7 for the Cougars. First down markers at about the 4, so the Cougars can get another first down without punching it in the end zone. A.J. Bent with the keeper. He gets pushed back inside, but the Panthers are there to respond. That's Ty Burkett on the tackle. Also out there was 35. That's Steffel. That's 2 times in a row that we called his name. So it's decision time. 4th down and about 7 for the Cougars.
borrow that battery real quick? Or charger thing?
Pass intended. Ball carried that time by number 23. That's Boyden. Tackle made by Bent. Looks like maybe Wilcox was in on it as well. Gain of 5+, so second down and a long 4 yards for the Panthers. Keeping the ball that time was Hoffman. Had a couple of lead blockers, but the footing's a little slick out there after the rain today. He does pick up about a yard, minimal gain, third down and about 4 for the Panthers. Panthers running in that, I'm calling it in an inverted wishbone because in the shotgun, he's got a give that time as a straight ahead draw play. Looks like number 23 again. That's Boyden. Wilcox in on the tackle. Ferguson was also in the area. But a first down for the Panthers. Panthers come to the sidelines. Rolling out to pass that time was quarterback Hoffman. Couldn't find an open receiver, so he kept it. A.J. Bent bringing him down that time. Loss on the play of about 5, 2nd and 15 for the Panthers. Give this time is around the right side. He's got some running room. That's number 24 for the Panthers, Xavier Marshall. And one of the bigger gains for the Panthers here tonight. They push on towards midfield. Finally hauled out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. So a good gain for the Panthers. Marshall had a pretty good head. Hoffman back to pass that time. Pass was intended for number 3. That's Connect. Right there with him, however, was Stephen Keywell. Had the chance for the INT, but didn't get it. Ball falls incomplete. Second down and 10 for the Panthers. Pitch this time goes back to Boyden. Boyden picks up a couple of yards on second down, brings up third down and 7 for the Panthers. And it looks like we've got some motion by the Cougars. Give that time is to Marshall. Marshall around the right side. We'll see where they mark it. Looks like he's going to come up just a little shy. Fourth down on less than a yard. Fourth down on about a yard. With 1:54 and counting here to go in the third quarter. Hoffman pitches that time to number 31. Boy, right out there to meet him is number 82, Pretty Bear. Peyton Nelson on the carry that time. A.J. Bent with the keeper. He starts inside and then back outside. It's like we got a flag on the field after a good 6-yard pickup by Bent. Looks like offensive holding is going to be the call against the Cougars. Penalty was about a yard behind the line of scrimmage, so the 10-yard penalty will back the Cougars up and give them second down and about 21 to go. Pass is complete out on the left side. Looks like it's Storm Wilcox on the reception, and he gets back to close to the original line of scrimmage. 54 seconds and counting here to go in the third quarter. Check that. I said last time it was going to be second down. This will be second down. Second down and 11 from the 47. Cougars split one to each side. Pretty Bear makes the catch. Makes the catch, but can't keep his feet. But he does get across midfield, so third down and 9 for the Cougars coming up. Sudbeck goes in motion for the Cougars. So a quick screen out to the right side. That's Pretty Bear. And he crosses to get a Cougar first down. Knocked out at the 36-yard line. Cougars back in the I formation. That's Vandermeer, but he's tripped up that time by Connect. Cheerleaders look up here again. Emily Knutson, Jerica Collar, Josie Kukal. Pass intended that time for Jory Rogers. He got a hand on it, but it falls incomplete, so the clock stops. 11:06. Patrick Brown comes in motion, and Bent's going to keep it. But he's wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage by a host of Panther tacklers. That's 51 for the Panthers. That's Ty Burkett, also 23, Parker Boyden. So a loss on the play, fourth down and about 12 or 13 for the Cougars at the Panther, at the Panther 38-yard line. Bent goes under center that time. He's looking for a receiver, and he can't get rid of it. Gets sacked in Cougar territory. Ricky Connect and Parker Boyden on the sack. So the ball gets shoved back into Cougar territory. Hoffman on the carry, looking for somebody to pass to, but he can't find anybody. He's finally knocked out of bounds. Matthew Pretty Bear finally knocking him out of bounds, but a 7-yard pickup for the Panthers. Let's call it a 6-yard pickup. Second down and 4 for the Panthers. Flags are going to fly. The toss that time was to Nelson. Looks like we got a dead ball foul. We'll see who it's going to be on here. False start is the call against the Panthers. So that'll back them up into a second down and 8. Second down and 8. Hoffman out to pass that time. Looks like the pass falls incomplete. Intended receiver that time was Ricky Connect. Third down and 8. Toss this time once again goes out to Nelson. He rumbles ahead. And with a full head of steam. Looks like he picks up the first down. Storm Wilcox with the initial contact there, and the linebackers come up to get him stopped. But the Panthers get a first down. Toss that time is out to Nelson. He had a couple of blockers out there, but A.J. Bent was through there quickly. And a loss on the play of about 1.5 yards, second down, and call it 12 for the Panthers as the clock runs with 9 minutes and change to go here in the fourth quarter. Hoffman's looking for his man, and he overshoots Connect. Pass ball's incomplete out there. Connect was covered by Bent. Toss this time goes out to the right side, and he angles it back in. That's Peyton Nelson. Jarrett Vandermeer and Stanley Colbert in on the tackle. Patrick Brown's in the area as well. So fourth down and about 8 coming up for the Panthers. And the ball's on the ground, recovered that time for Platte Geddes. That's Ty Burkett. But the ball on downs will go back over to the Cougars. Cougars will take over on their own. Handoff goes that time to Vandermeer. Sounds like the whistle blew as forward motion was stopped. No gain on the play. Second down and 10 coming up for the Cougars. Ball was on the ground, but his forward motion had been stopped. Give that time is to Patrick Brown. He carries for the first time tonight. Tackled for a loss on the play. Loss of 2 that time. Third down and 12.
Come on, Cougars!
Pass is complete to Pretty Bear out on the right side. He tries the spin move. Not a good thing on a slick field on a night like tonight. He does get back across the original line of scrimmage. Brought down that time for Platte Geddes by Blaine Olson. A.J. Bent on to kick for the Cougars. Gets the kick away, even with the snap on the ground. And the clock stops on the change of possession. Platte Geddes gets back to near midfield. Looks like it's just going to be shy, so it'll be in Panther territory. First down and 10 for Platte Geddes. Screen pass falls incomplete that time. Intended receiver was Boyden. Rogers was drawing a beat. Rogers was drawing a beat on him that time. But Hoffman was able to get it away. Second. Quarterback Hoffman picks the snap off the ground, and he's got some room. A.J. Bent finally trips him up, but a flag's down on the field. Looks like holding's going to be the call. Pass was in and out of the hands. First to Pretty Bear, then in and out of the hands of Xavier Marshall. So the incomplete pass stops the clock. 5:10 to go here in the ball game. 3rd down and 4 for the Panthers. Panthers come out with a spread formation that time. They had a Hoffman back to pass. And a little miscommunication there. Another flag flies that time. Hoffman on the keeper. Little juke and jive as he comes out there. And we'll see what the penalty's for this time, as the clock stops with 4:51 to go. Illegal block is the call against Platte Geddes. So it should be a spot foul. Hoffman's still on his feet. He's hard to bring down, but they finally get a hold of him. Stanley Colbert on the sack that time, right there with the Cougars. Once again, was Patterson. Seth Patterson on the tackle as well. So a loss of more. Ball's placed just inside Panther territory. Panthers come out in the spread formation. Intended receiver that time for the Panthers was number 31. That's Nelson. 3:43 to go with a 3rd down and 30 upcoming for the Panthers. Trips formation to the right, but they're going to go to the single receiver. Oh, and he had it in his hands. Nicely delivered ball that time by Hoffman. But the pass falls incomplete. Pass caught that time by number 76, Riley Stegmeyer. Tackle that time.
I'll give you $10 for looking for a walk. Just kidding.
Patrick Brown in at quarterback now. Brown in for the Cougars. Patterson and Colbert check out. Brown handed off that time to Brian Lettler. Got some fresh faces in the game here. Colby Enders brings the play in, also up on the offensive line. Tel Vandermee's in there. Paul Smiley is playing center for the Cougars. Marcus Herber's in there. Brown with the keeper along the right side on the 3rd down. He's dragged down, looks like he's just shy of the 1st down marker. just shy of midfield. Sage Keegan's in the ball game. Abe Herber's in there. John Daly is out there. Pass is complete that time. Marcus Herber. Nice rope thrown by Patrick Brown. So a first down for the Cougars. Ball's carried that time by Herber. Peyton Loibel's in there on the right side for the Cougars. I think we got them all called. Smiley, Herber, Lettler, Keegan, Vandermeer. Patrick Brown going to keep it that time. He rolls around on the right side and he's still going. Xavier Marshall gets a finger on him, but Brown's out of bounds, and he'll pick up the first down for the Cougars. Colby Enders takes the pitch that time, but there to meet him with authority is number 24, that's Marshall. Herber goes in motion. Give that time is to Reese Sudbeck. And Sudbeck gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Actually got within 2 yards of it, so a gain of about 3, third down and about 12. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the ball game. Final score, Kadoka area Cougars 28 and the Platte Geddes Black Panthers 6. How about a round of applause for the Platte Geddes Black Panthers and for their fine fans that came to join us tonight. Ladies and